Why you here? Rude of the Turks should have been here. Too bad. Those guys are over there. Oh man, the Turks being done in like that. But I won't let you through. Really? Really, bro? I mean, it's brave. I will say that. Hold on. Let me just heal up. Sid needs a little bit of healing. And then we can kill this mofo. Oh no. I forgot that the limit break always takes precedence. So much for that. HP plus level up. Wait, is that plus 40 now? Damn. Woohoo! I think I can swap this materia with Tifa's one. Where's Tifa? Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense. We haven't seen the Phoenix materia in action yet. I guess I can do that as well. Gravity is not really that important right now. Okay. So if we get another battle, we'll see Phoenix in action. Urgh. Give me back my rocket. Hey, what the hell are you guys doing? Hey, just when I thought something was going on, you come back. Listen to me, Captain. We're gonna launch this rocket. Huh? What are you talking about? We're gonna load a materia bomb on this and blow up Meteor. Our rocket's gonna save the planet. Oh, man, this is so cool. Wait a minute. Shut up. Just shut the hell up. How's the rocket? It's pretty much okay. But we plan to run it into Meteor on autopilot, but the most important device is broken. Broken? How's the repair going? Shera's doing it. Oh great, what a bunch of wizards you guys are. She's gonna take 100 years. Fucking hell. I'll take over, so don't worry about the autopilot. Hey, go ahead, go tell everyone. Alright Captain, good luck. Come on Sid, you should have known this was gonna happen, seriously. Hey, Sid, what are you doing? There are generations of knowledge and wisdom inside the materia. We're going to borrow their powers and save the planet from Sephiroth. There's no way we can lose the huge materia. You understand that, right? Yeah, I understand. I understand that materia is precious, and I also understand what you're thinking. But listen. I don't give a rat's ass whether it's science or magical power. No. I guess if I had to choose, I'd rather put my money on the power of science. Humans only used to walk around on the ground, but now they can fly. And finally, we're about to go into outer space. Science is a power created and developed by humans, and science just might be what saves this planet. I was able to earn my living thanks to science, so to me, there's nothing greater. Now quit your worrying about what Shinra's going to do. I don't want to regret not having done something later. But, Sid... Shut the hell up! I don't want to hear it! Alright, time to get to work. Anyone who ain't involved, get the hell out of here. What the hell? What the hell happened? Hey, hey! Palmer, what the hell did you do? They said they finished repairing the autopilot, so I launched it. God damn, Shera, why'd you pick today to get fast? Damn, won't even budge. It's completely locked up. Hey, 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 almost liftoff. What the? No countdown. It just don't seem the same without it. Hey, hey, hey. Blast off. What a crazy segment. Palmer randomly fucking hijacking it. So we hijacked the rocket and then Shinra hijacked it back. But hey, Sid is achieving his lifetime dream. But I'm kind of with him on this. I'm not sure there's a way to destroy the Meteor without the materia. And I don't know, the materia seems to have caused more problems than it solved, so I don't really know. But this is pretty abrupt, but we're going to space, man. It's funny how we had 2 games in a row in Final Fantasy that ended up going to space. I finally made it. Outer space. Let's see. How's the course set? Yup, it's headed for a collision with Meteor. Can't we do something? If it goes on, we're... That damn Palmer went out of his way to lock the autopilot device. We might not be able to change course. Is this the end? There should be a bit more panic, Cloud, man. Fucking hell. Huh? What the hell are you saying? You're still young. Don't give up so easily. I'm not going to crash into Meteor. Just watch. Well, he's not this legendary pilot for nothing. I keep an escape pod on the rocket just for emergencies like this. Smart boy. I deciphered the lock code on the escape pod. We'll bail right before we crash into Meteor. Hey, what about the huge materia? If you want the materia, do whatever you want. The materia should be there after you climb the ladder. You sure? I don't know. I know what I said a minute ago. But maybe all I really wanted was just to go into outer space. So, why don't you all do whatever you think is right? Yeah, Sid's achieved his all-time dream now, so I don't think he really gives a shit anymore. So as long as we get to smash the Meteor one way or another. But I guess depending on the size of the Meteor, maybe this rocket crashing into it will create enough of an explosion. But yes, this like whole Meteor shit is kind of fascinating to me, like the way, like there's certain strategies that humanity has in case of a situation where like a meteor, like a big meteor, a really destructive meteor is going to slam into Earth. Like there's things that you can do where with relatively small adjustments you can change the trajectory by such a large amount that it can end up missing Earth and stuff like that. It's just, it's always been an interesting read. I'm sure there's like lots of interesting videos and stuff about it. I'd recommend watching some like Meteor related videos and how humanity can defend against some of that kind of stuff. It's pretty interesting. But is this... Okay. Here we go. I really want a moment between Sid and Cheryl once this is all done. I finally found the huge materia. Wait, there were multiple huge materials, right? It's structured so that the lock can be opened if we enter the passcode from this control panel. Okay. Pretty sure there's no way to save here, so if I fuck this up, I fuck this up. There is a control panel, try and operate it, yes. Enter passcode. Hey Cloud, you know how to use it, right? Every time it says enter passcode, push, OK, cancel, menu or switch. Okay. If you punch in the right code, it will unlock and you can get the huge materia. So, what order am I supposed to enter the passcode in? I don't know. Just try and punch in the code randomly. What? There's no way to do this. Enter passcode 1. Okay, well that's attempt 1. Does it tell me which I got right and which I got wrong? I might have to note this down. Protection system activating 3. Oh, fuck. Seems like you missed the code. If we don't enter the correct passcode before the protection system activates, we won't be able to get the materia back. Fuck. I heard there's a passcode only the top people in Shinra know. We probably have to enter that. Try and enter some codes while I try and remember that passcode. Alright, man. I am quite literally going to go randomly right now. I have a feeling you push OK only once. I did only once anyway. No, the first code wasn't switch. Okay. The second code wasn't cancel. Okay. Nope, second code wasn't cancel. Yep, I didn't press cancel for the second one. But okay. What the fuck? Unless we've got to do exactly the opposite of what he's saying. I can't remember. Give me some more time. God damn it, Sid. I think there was a key you have to push twice. Ah, fuck. Okay. I think there was a key I pushed twice. I'm pretty sure the last code was menu. No, maybe it was cancel. Fucking hell, Sid, you bastard. I think there was a key I have to push twice. Fuck. Oh, I got it. Woohoo! Passcode confirmed. Identified as an authorized user. Unlocked. Ooh, that was intense. Alright, Cloud. It's unlocked. Yep, my great advice say fuck you, Sid. Barely helped at all. Receive key item, huge materia. So I guess this was the final huge materia. They only had one to smash into Meteor. Because I thought the whole premise for these guys was they were trying to gather all of the huge materia and slam it. So maybe they just thought, well, we've only got 1 out of 4 because these guys took them. We'll just smash the one that we do have, I guess. I don't know. So yes, we've got 4 huge materias here. And I believe that's how many we needed in order to get the special materia at the end of it. So what now? Oh boy. Shara! Urgh! Damn! My leg's stuck in the debris! Sid! I can't. It's so heavy. I can't lift it. Don't worry about me. Hurry up and go. If you don't hurry, the rocket's going to crash into Meteor. I can't go without my friends. You idiot! No time to worry about other people. I'm gonna do whatever I can. You're stupid. You're really fucking stupid. Tank number 8 blew up. So tank number 8 really was malfunctioning. Shero, you were right. Damn straight. But this is the end for me. Don't say that, Sid. Yeah. Huh? Shero. I tagged along. I'm coming to help you. Go on, Shero. You stupid asshat. Sorry. The escape pod is this way. Please hurry. You stupid idiot! Hurry, I'm going to detach the escape pod. Hey, Shera, does this pod really fly? It'll be okay. I've checked it. Then I'm relieved. Thanks. Oh. Escape pod launching. So this is outer space. Man, it's the real thing. I'm really here in outer space. So long, Shinra number 26. So long, Shinra number 26. Damn, we came back to Earth fast. So just what is going to happen? Is this rocket going to do enough damage to change the trajectory? Or to blow it into smithereens? Or to split it? Well, it sounds like it's still there. Okay, well, it's done some damage. But not enough, I think. Damn. Boog is not happy. Rufus and the others' plan was a failure. What a bust. But I kinda hoped it'd work. We've been bothering them as much as we can. But there ain't no other way. Wonder if we've been wrong all this time. Makes you worry, doesn't it? Don't worry. Think. Hey, the girl's right. You start worrying and there's no stopping it. Things just start falling apart and get worse and worse. You're pretty damn optimistic. You up to something? Yeah, I've been thinking about this and that. All the time we've been up here looking at the planet. I've been thinking, even when we were floating in the ocean in that escape pod. I've been thinking too. About the universe, planet, ocean. How wide and big, no matter where I go and what I do, it won't change a thing. Maybe you're right. But I came up with something different. I always thought this planet was so huge, but looking at it from space, I realised it's so small. We're just floating in the dark. Kinda makes you feel powerless. On top of that, it's got Sephiroth festering inside it like a sickness. That's why I say this planet's still a kid. a little kid sick and trembling in the middle of this huge universe. Someone's got to protect it. You follow me? That someone is us. Yeah, you tell him. Sid, that's beautiful. Yo, Sid, you even got to me. Now what? How are we going to protect the planet from Meteor? Well, I don't know. Haven't thought that far ahead yet. Yeah, I'm still thinking about that. Well, you know. So, huh? Got a plan? Did you hear something? Maybe it's the planet scream. Or is it Meteor? Hey, how do we know that this is really the planet scream? Did you forget? Bugenhagen told us. Bugenhagen. Let's go see Grandfather, to Cosmo Canyon. I'm sure he'll be able to tell us something that will be helpful. Okay, so we're pretty much back to where we started in terms of I think maybe 5 hours ago. We had the whole thing where, well, Meteor's coming, what are we going to do, how are we going to stop Meteor? We came up with a plan which kind of involved us racing against the Shinra to get all of the huge materia, which we did, but then they just still launched the rocket anyway because they had one huge materia of their own or something, and then the plan failed, and during that whole shenanigans we managed to get Cloud back. So I'm not sure in terms of story how much progress we really made here, but I guess it's going to be round 2 of trying to take out Meteor. So one thing I gotta double check is basically we were collecting all of these huge materia so that we could get a nice materia. That should be in the next session, but I just want to be 100% sure here. Okay, I just checked it is going to be in the next session, so I will save now. And we'll be returning to one of my favourite places in the entire game, to Cosmo Canyon, to speak to one of my favourite people, Bugenhagen. So I'm looking forward to it. And I just went to the wrong place, but, you know, I'm just excited. Man, I always love it when there's space talk in Final Fantasy. The stuff that Sid was saying was really cool. It was reminiscent of the stuff that Carl Sagan said about the pale blue dot. If you don't know what the pale blue dot is, you should probably go into Google Images and check it out. It's a picture that a spacecraft took as it was heading towards the edge of our solar system, and you can see how small and insignificant the Earth looks, and I guess, you know, it's not too difficult to draw conclusions from that about the nature of our existence and all that kind of stuff. It was a really nice little bit of dialogue there from Sid, and really unexpected as well. One thing I guess we probably should do is head back to Rocket Town at some point in order to see if there's going to be some new dialogue with Shera, because that was kind of their moment now, and you know, he apologized for his foul-mouthed comments, and she saved his life, and all that kind of stuff. So I feel like there might be some more closure between those two. So that'd be nice to see. So I'll be back soon, and we'll be trying to figure out how to destroy Meteor once and for all, and see how that's going to tie in with Sephiroth and all that kind of stuff. What's up everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to more from Final Fantasy VII. I'm going to start the session by heading to Cosmo Canyon in order to complete this particular segment of the story, and in order to get a very important materia that is going to be held there. So let me just talk to Yuffie for a second, because I don't think Cloud has talked to Yuffie since he's been back. Huh? How would you even know? You don't even know how tough it is, getting sick on boats and rides. So please, just leave me alone. Okay, Yuffie, it's always about you. I really do understand, Yuffie. When I get sick on a flight, it's a real killer. When I was in Soldier, I completely forgot about my motion sickness. Oh. Isn't there any way to prevent this? Well, according to my research, first off, if you're nervous a lot, you won't get sick. But you can't always be nervous. With this much space, your best bet is to move around while you're riding. It also might be a good idea to stretch sometimes too. But in Soldier, we spent a lot of time in trucks. That sucked. It's just a very like... And there's one thing you mustn't do when riding. And that is... read! Once you get sick, there's nothing anyone can do. I know it's tough. So you're a little better off than me. But I don't feel well. Wow, that's like one of the most in-depth conversations that Cloud has had with Yuffie. And it seems so much more like quote-unquote normal from Cloud, now that he is kind of back to his true self. The way he speaks and the way he interacts seems to have changed a little bit. Okay. So we need to head to Cosmo Canyon next. I forget if I spoke to everybody. Just between you and me, that Bugenhagen used to be a Shinra worker. Oh shit, I didn't know that. He never brought any weapons or Mako though. Okay, that's that. Barrett. That Bugenhagen guy. He was a weird old dude. I used to think he was a naturalist, but he was all into them machines. Did Bugenhagen tell you anything? The machines in Cosmo Canyon were presents of Dr. Gast. Wrapped up in the planet's strange notions surrounded by Shinra-made machines, science and the planet lived side by side in that old man's heart. He's got a lot of knowledge, man. If only he would talk and contribute more, instead of having to kind of go to him. Hurry, hurry, we must go meet Grandpops. Maybe it's just me, but the ship has been remodeled without me knowing it. All these switches and levers, they're kind of getting to me. Alright, let's go. Look at him. Level 10 now. So Cosmo Canyon was really close anyway, right? Gotta press the right button. Fucking hell. When it's been a few days since you recorded, you just forget these bloody buttons. It's literally just X. There you go. It's the accelerate button on every racing game pretty much. Until the whole trigger thing started happening. Damn it. Where was this bloody place? Yeah. Yes, right here. Now I'm probably going to struggle to land because it's uneven. Come on, let me off. Okay, fine. I probably can't land in the rocky bit at all. There we go. Let's see what Grandpa Bugenhagen has to say. This guy and his bloody turtle shell. Is there a way to stop it from doing it? I seem to remember it was almost like randomized. It was using it sometimes and not for others, but okay. We'll kill it with magic. There we go. So I need to swap Yuffie in there. Wow. So this was the armor that I got from, I think I stole it from Rude, I believe. So look at that. Has no materia slots but has 100 defense, 98 magic defense. And decreases all elemental attacks by half. That's pretty crazy. So now I've got to get the materia off of... Okay, so I set Tifa to her second tier limit break as well. And we're now ready to go.